Hi, my name is Aries Camitan, and this is my submission for week 10, laboratory exercise 009. So as usual, I have given three tasks that I need to answer in this video. For my first task, I need to write a class that will represent a legged mammal. Consider the number of legs, kind of fur, presence of tail. Okay, for my flow diagram, so I have my main CCP file. So I just start, then I declare an animal. Then I set the animal with is given constructor parameters cat, flappy, for, and true as mammal. So for this one, I just call this mammal constructor. So I have name, fur, legs, and has tail. So based on those value, I assign it back to my class properties. This is the name, fur, legs, and detail. Then for my CCP again, I just display the value. And then for my given animal details from here, then I just call the animal get mama, which is this one, this function get mama. So I just create a string. So I just combine all those property and return it back to the display in the terminal. Similarly, in my pseudocode, I have the mama header file. I have a class mama, and I have a variable declaration name for as a string and declare legs as short, then tail as boolean. Then for my constructor mammal, I just uh, give these properties name for legs as tail. Okay, similarly with the get mammal, I have this. I just construct the string values and pass back it to the main CCP file. Okay, now for my code, for my first task. Okay. So in my main CCP, so I just call the mammal header file here. I just include the file. Then I create a initiate in mammal with using animal variable. So I just pass back the name, which is cat, then the fur, which is flappy, and also the number of legs, which is 4, and as tail, which is true. Then after that, I just display the mammal details based on these values. So I just call this get mammal from here. Okay, so get mammal, I just construct it based on the details, then pass it back to this and display in the terminal. So let's compile the code and see. So, see this one. So output, mm, okay, you wait for a few seconds for the my code to compile. Okay, so there's no compile error. So just run it. Okay, so as you see, this is my data, so I have no issue. Okay, right. Okay, then for my second task, I need to write a class that will represent a person. Consider the name, address, gender, age, and occupation. For my flow diagram, so I have the start, then I declare pip as my variable. So I set the variable pip with these constructor parameters, my name, my location, and also I mean my address, also my gender, male, my age, and my position as a software developer. I mean occupation as software developer. Then when I call this, actually I'm calling this constructor under person class. So I just initiate these given parameters to my uh, class properties. Then after that, I just display the values which is I put in this here. Okay, so get information. So I just compile all those properties so I can return it back to the terminal. Similarly with my pseudocode, so as you can see I have my name. So I just declare the pip as person from this person class. Then I have in the person class I have these properties which is a string and also age as short. So I have a person, which is the constructor. It is given parameters. I just initiate these given values to the properties. Then from my get information, I just make compile all those properties so I can return it back to the output in the terminal. Okay. So let's see my code for my task 2. Okay. So let me run this one first. Okay. So for my code for the second task, so I have a person calling. I have a variable named tip. So I just initiate these given values parameters for my person class. Then afterwards, I display those values back to my terminal. Okay. So let's compile. Then, sorry, task 2, and then the output in person. Okay. So there's no compile error. So let's try to run our application. Okay, so you see I have the personal details, my name, my address, gender, male, and the software developer. Okay, so okay, now for my third task. So write a class that will represent polygon. Consider the name, number of sides, and color. So for my main file, so I declare a shape which is a polygon inherit for polygon. I mean the instance of my polygon class. I call it shape. It is given the parameters triangle, pink, and number of sides. Then after that, so this is my polygon class. So this is my constructor. So I have the name of my polygon, then the color and the size. Then after that, I initiate these given values back to my properties. Then I display my polygon details that I have given here. So I just call the get information. So based from here, get information, I just pass all these values back to my terminal. Similarly on my pseudocode, so on my polygon class, so I have declared the name, color, a string. This is my properties, and also size, a short. So I have a constructor polygon. So I given these three parameters, I initiate the give my parameters. Then afterwards, I pass it into the get information function will be called. I just uh, plug in all those properties to string, then back return it back to the output from my terminal. Okay, so let's open my code. So I have my main. So I have the polygon class. So I initiate it, create object based on the polygon class. So I have the shape variable. So I give these three parameters. So it will be calling this constructor, which is I have a name. Then I just initiate my properties. Okay. Then afterwards I just whatever I give here, I just display back to my terminal, which is called this get information. I just plug in all those properties to string, then I just display back to my terminal. Okay, so let's compile. Polygon. Okay, no compile error. So let's try to run. Okay, so I can see I just successfully returned the my created object. This is the triangle. It's a polygon class. Okay, so that is for my task. Now for conclusion, I just learned that by creating a class, we can I mean, using object-oriented programming, we can create, use real-world objects, like it can be a people, a person, a thing, a place, or it can be intangible, like finance details, or digital currency. So as we can see, using object-oriented programming is very useful. So you can use your real objects to your program. Okay, that's it for my submission, and thank you for your viewing.